Oh. My shit's broken. There we go. Hello. We're doing the thing. Just gotta find the. There it is. Yippee! Am I being heard? Am I audible? Is my shit broken again? I'm constantly brokened all the time. All the heckin' time I broken. Hell yeah. I've been having audio issues. I love it. People can't hear me unless I'm face deep in the microphone. I will try and fix that. Just a little dip. How about that? I can't fix it. Maybe the subtle tippy taps of my pen will suffice, and the clicky clacks of my keyboard. This can be an ASMR stream now. Sally does not approve. She dumped down from her cat tree in protest and started stress eating. Rewatching back the stream in which I crashed, most of the audio was the clicky clackies and the scratching of my pen. I'm like, you know what? I like that a lot. I could make that all of my content. Everyone enjoys the clicky clackies and scratchy scratchies. Just started streaming. This bitch better quit it. Hello, Salma. How are you doing today? I'm glad I got my computer checked, because, I can now see how much power my computer's using. And it's so nice to see that my computer isn't gonna crash anytime soon. I do gotta start doing more hand stretchies. Hello. I can't pronounce your name. Zerka. I'm just gonna say Zerka. I'm sorry. Thank you, Salma. Appreciate it. I do love me drawing the arts. Tis very fun. Stream a little more often. Just a little more. Now that I'll probably be graduating, not probably, I will be graduating, no ifs, ands, or buts, college sometime in October, so I'm hoping to like start getting a stream schedule out again, because I really miss streaming a lot. I used to stream a lot. Hello? Time ago, and I want to do it again because it was very fun. I do hope in the future I can get friends to join me on stream. It takes a lot more planning though. Ah! No, I'm not. I'm graduating college. I will never graduate VTubing. We don't graduate here. If I graduate, I'm dying. Oops. I forgot. I did forget about that. Thank you for pointing that out, Nick. Indeed. I think it would be impossible for me to really graduate, especially with my character. There's no way I'm getting rid of this character anytime soon. If I ever lose this character, I am dead 100%. I know that not everyone who graduates loses their character rights, but I do know it's very common for that to be part of it. Start making my own YouTube playlist because I couldn't find one. The last couple streams I've had to, you know, get rid of because of demonetization stuff. Gotta love it. Get a whole lot of Twitch safe playlists, but not a whole lot of YouTube safe playlists. Which is very funny to think about because I remember when the YouTube safe playlists were very, very popular during my earlier times of streaming. Those saved my cheeks a lot. Classic YouTube shenanigans. Which I have thought about going on Twitch, but I don't know, man. I'm pretty settled into YouTube. And I've heard some crappy things about Twitch. And I don't like how many ads they play. Granted, I don't like how many ads YouTube plays either, but... And I can't say we really have control over the YouTube ads anymore because they're making a stupid change, but... Everyone's just shit. I hate everybody. I'm just here for the convenience. That do sound pretty nice. But also, that's a lot of annoying ads. How am I gonna shape this thing? Maybe I could do a little test run on Twitch. But I don't know. I do like streaming on YouTube mainly. 'Tis my little home. think I do prefer to get the ads when I first join, because getting those random ads during some streams often makes me want to leave the stream. I know it's at like no fault of like the streamer themselves, because I think they do force a lot of the ads on them, but it's very irritating to get through. If I do get to Twitch and am able to do that ad thing, I like when the streamers are like able to warn when they're about to start an ad too. I like it when they do that a lot. I know Philza would do that a lot. Especially if they're like watching a video, he'd be like, I'll wait and see when the ad people come back. Made me very happy, made me feel less left out. I'm a broke baby bitch. I feel like that looks a little weird. If I smudge it. That looks even more weird. Very cool, both for the streamer and the watchers. Now my brother, he got, I think he is affiliate on Twitch, but I'm not sure how he runs his ads. I think his ads are just automatic. There's been a couple times where I'd pop into his stream and sit there and let the ad play while I do something else. Get the bro his bread. Which if you go check him out, which his name is Mingster. I designed his VTuber. You're welcome, bro. Unironically, one of my favorite designs that I've done, though, not even gonna lie. I'm kinda jealous. It popped off. Butchered this tail, dog. Get out of here. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna redo all of this. Oh, I know one thing, totally off topic. I'm just thinking of future things that I want to do. I really want to like start a forever Minecraft vanilla world. And I was thinking of making it like a kind of like a series thing. A lot of the builds that I do are tutorial houses though, so I'm not sure if people would like that very much, but that's how I find fun. I like building houses that other people have made because other people are very talented. Even a good idea to start shading this part. I see my mistake. More shade here. I can still have some spurts, but hopefully this looks a lot better. Of fur going out like that. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, Nick. Enjoy gardening. One day I will be able to have one. Pog. Be fun. Or be fun. What the fuck? Have fun. Be safe. Good God. My avatar looks ethereal. I mean, I am part unicorn, so I guess that's kind of what it is. But my backstory for my character is she was a unicorn, or I should say I was a unicorn, just going about my day, you know, helping my little forest creatures, and this old wolf man came up to me and he was like he lost a lot of his power to protect his own forest, because that's what some of us creatures do, we protect our forest. And I felt bad, so I gave him some of my magic, and that was the biggest mistake I could have done. And he stole my magic, and as a punishment, he turned me into a wolf girl, so I can remember my mistake for eons. So that's why I have a little dot on my head, is that's where my horn used to be. So yeah. But speaking in, you know, human terms, I love unicorns. I used to be mainly a pony artist, but you know, being 12, I had a big obsession with wolves, so my pony Sona was a unicorn / a werewolf, and when designing the redesign of this character, I didn't want to remove either the unicorn or the wolf aspects from the character, so I decided to, you know, figure something out where I can keep both of them. And that's how I created that story. Yay! I worry that the story's a little cringe, but I like it at least. It was very fun to make. Yeah. Hi, Monty. Yeah, I loved wolves so much when I was a kid, and I still do. So I'm kind of happy that I was able to find a good like mix for both of them to have for my character with a story that at least I enjoy. I'm still trying to work out the little specific details on how magic works and stuff in my little universe to make it more detailed. Because I'm also kind of thinking about, you know, with like graduation from college, not VTubing, college coming up. I kind of have been thinking of maybe becoming an author for books or something, or writing my own book. My own book, or making my own manga series. I know that's a little, like, that would be a little difficult to do, but I've never written a book before, let alone any fan fiction or whatever, so it's gonna be a different thing. Cringe backstories are the backbone of society's soul. You know what? That's actually very true too. I have a very lovely friend. Her name's Starbun, and she's so sweet. She tells me cringe is dead, and you know what? I love her so much because I can't agree more. Yeah! Monty writes books. I'll definitely try it out. I know for a fact it's something that I want to do. Granted, I don't think I'm going to be amazing at it since I don't have any writing experience, but we're just going to see how it rolls. And it's definitely going to be a little project thing too. I don't expect it to be like a whole like career thing, as cool as it would. I would love it to become a career, but trying to be a little realistic. Making my own manga is something I've always wanted to do. It's just, I know how to get the main plot down, it's just hard for me to figure out fine details to really put some oomph into the story. Granted, I've never actually really tried, so we'll just have to see. Call me stupid, but what is a nepo baby? Sorry. I don't know what a nepo baby is. But practice does make perfect. That is very true. And also confidence also helps a lot. That is something I am currently kind of trying to get over. A lot of work, but the best part is usually fun. Yeah, very true. I know my cousin's also writing his own book. I believe it's in the Star Wars universe is what it is. And I think he's been working on it for almost 2 years now. So, child of a famous person who gets lots of... Oh, okay, gotcha. Like, I've heard that term used, but I never bothered to figure out what it meant. Thank you for letting me know. Now I can be educated. Sorry if I just flashbanged you guys. I flashbanged myself. Hearts is something I've always wanted to get into. Like, I know as a kid I was interested in it, but I never got any of the games nor had the ability to really search into what it was. But it sounds very cool. Oh, I have an airbrush. That's probably why. Oops. What part should I work on next? Probably the skin, right? Prepare myself mentally. You know, yeah. Okay. Then just roughly do this. And then I'll fix it as I go. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I think being able to like audibly say what I'm doing or explain my thought process while I'm drawing helps me like draw better. Like not saying it in my head, like saying it audibly, out loud, for the whole world to hear. Get rotated. Bitch. Sorry, I'm not speaking. I'm kind of hard locking now. I do hope you guys like the pen scratches, though. So I think those are coming up clearly. I know I enjoy the scratchy sounds. Oh my god. I love it. Just doing a little ARC mission here. I'm going silent because I'm hard locking. Do it. Draw. art stuff. Sage. If I had the money, I would get you a new tablet. I ain't even joking. I love your art so much. It's so pretty. Totally get that though. I do that a lot. I get these like month-long stretches where it just feels like I can't do fucking anything, and that my talent just completely just left my body. You'll get it back though, I promise. Being an artist really sucks. Okay. Fuck being an artist. Shit. It's fucked up. I've actually been sitting on this drawing for like almost 3 months, unfortunately, because I got scared of shading it. Yeah. Gosh. Dude, art is awesome, but it's also like the worst fucking curse people can have. I can't remember when I started this commission, but I know it's just been sitting in my computer for so long. And it's simply because like shading is the bane of my existence. If I didn't have to shade, my life would be so much easier. Yeah. I have so many abandoned projects that I'm like, I'm gonna finish. And then I never touch it ever again in my life. I think this person wanted a cell shade, but I don't think that's happening anymore. Yeah, me too. I don't know if I'm gonna be staying in the vet tech field. Well, I'm not a vet tech, I'm an animal care assistant, but I'm very scared to step into like the tech realm. But I don't know, man. Especially recently with the family losing a pet kitty cat. It's been really hard to go to work because anytime like a tuxedo cat comes in, it's like it's so difficult for me to do anything. I love the field, but damn, I think my mental isn't handling it very much anymore. Yeah. And at least with my hospital, a lot of people are very thoughtful about it. Like my coworker, she came up to me because it got around very quickly that like the last day I didn't come in was because of that, and it was yesterday that I walked in and everyone was like, oh my gosh, like Nikki, you're here, like, how are you? And like giving me hugs and stuff. It was very sweet. One of them was like, I would hug you, but I don't want you to cry. And I'm like, yeah, don't do that. Yeah. I don't know how many youths we have in a week, but I remember at times it's very common to get at least, like, I think 5 in a day. Because we have 1 emergency doctor, and then, like, 2, GPs. And sometimes the GPs will have, like, a sudden where it's like, oh, we gotta move to ER to do euthanasia because your dog's not doing very well. Or, you know, the emergency is just hammered with pets that are just not great. Very difficult. You work at an emergency too, right? God, I remember when I did CPR on one of these dogs, but I knew they were already gone. I was like, it was the worst feeling. I think I've only done CPR twice. And CPR only has like a 12% chance of working. It's fucked up to laugh at that, but Okay. Got ya. I work at like an emergency clinic. Sometimes we'll transfer pets that have more complicated injuries to different clinics, like amputations. But I'm not gonna go into the details, but I've seen some fucked shit. Hi, Cherry. Yeah, usually, like, from what I was taught, that usually CPR doesn't work, and the times that CPR does work, the animal will probably go back down under due to whatever put them down under in the first place. Added on that, you know, when you do CPR, you gotta break the ribs, and yeah. It's very true. Yeah! I think the worst part about the emergencies is more so like, the owner's reaction, like when you have like a very intense like issue. This is gonna be a content warning real fast. I'm not gonna delve into too much detail, but I am going to talk about pet death real quick. So if you don't like pet death, close the stream for a second and I'll do like this for you to come back. But it was not yesterday, but I think the day before, there was a owner that came in and he had a Doberman, and he came in and he like bust through like the back door, and all we heard was, you know, emergency at the front from the intercom, but he was already back here, and like he threw his dog on the table, and like this man just like felt, he was a tall, bigger set man, but like he fell to the floor and he was just sobbing, and he couldn't even explain to us what happened. That is the worst part about the animal clinic stuff. And the pet didn't make it. He left the dog in a hot car. So not the best, but alright, back to this. I remember my first week we had a really bad incident that was pretty similar to that. It sucks. myself a little lucky because I don't have to be around that stuff as much as the vet techs do. But I do assist when needed. Because, you know, when they're hooking up animals, I gotta grab, like, whatever they need. Baby sparrow for the last few days. Yeah, I remember you telling me about it. I think I do. Well, I remember you taking care of a bird a long time ago. Is what your cat brought the bird in. Poor little baby. At least I remember the one with your cat bringing it in. Let me see. I want to see the baby. Oh, I don't think you did tell me about this one. Oh my gosh, look at the little baby. Oh. Fucking Kiko. Leave nature alone, bitch. Just kidding, we love Kiko. Oh, honey bug. Poor baby. She said, ouch. Stop it! You little short, leave her alone. I think Kiko brought the last one in too. If this is two different birds. Damn, Kiko being a terrorist. SMH. Actually, now that I have thought of this topic as well, there may or may not be a possibility of me getting a dog. His name is Bugaboo. But, he's doing a trial run with a different family. But his little backstory is that his original owner was dropping him off to have a, behavioral euthanasia. Because she was like, he bites me a lot, he screams, like, he's horrible, like, he's a bad dog, he can't let me put his collar on without him nipping at me. And she was right about the collar thing. He does not like having a collar put on him. He will not let you do it unless you get help. He's very dramatic for, like, anything. He doesn't like shots, he doesn't like touch him, you die. But, my favorite doctor of all time, she is one that is very supportive of behavioral euthanasias because she feels that, yes, like, there is a point where a dog has no return, like, and, you know, they could just be so far gone that, you know, you can't reverse the damage that, unfortunately, people put on them. But, she said she refused to put this dog down, and she said to the owner, she was like, if you surrender him to me, like, we'll figure out what's going on and, like, take care of him and stuff like that. And so that's what happened. And he's been chilling out the hospital for a couple months. And the first month, he was, like, completely shut down. Like, he wouldn't eat. He wouldn't, like, move around. He didn't want to go potty. He didn't want to do anything. And me and my coworker were one of the only two people that would, like, sit in the kennel with him and love on him. And something that I like to do with animals that don't really like to eat is I like to put a tongue compressor with baby food on it, and I just touch it on their teeth, and usually they lick it into their mouth and unsuspectingly start eating food. It is the funnest thing I do. I love doing that to dogs because it's like, haha, I tricked you to eat your food. But yeah, that was something I started to do. I put a tongue compressor because I don't want to get bitten either, and got him to slowly start eating that way. And it's been, I think, 2 months now, and he is one of the sweetest dogs I've ever met in my life. Like, he is so cuddly, he's so playful. He loves to do, like, these little, like, spinny laps around you. He is such a goober. I love him so much. And, like, I hope his new home is good to him, but also part of me is being a little selfish, and I hope, like, that maybe something goes wrong to where he has to come back to me so he can officially be my little baby. But we'll just have to see. He's pretty okay with everything, we noticed. We haven't tested him with cats, but his personality is very like passive, and we tested that with the doctor's dogs because initially the doctor was going to take him in, and we had him do like a test run with her babies, and he was very shy. Like, he didn't want to like go near anybody. We put her 2 dogs out that were the same size. He's a Pomeranian. She has a Pomeranian and I think a Shih Tzu. And they all went out in the yard together, and he was just like, you could tell he wanted to play, but he was very like, I don't know what's going on. So, but I have carried him around the clinic. He has seen cats before, but I've never seen him react negatively to anything yet. Unless you try and touch his collar, he gets a little upset. But I'm kind of hoping if he does come home to me, that, because Sally's also very, stay the fuck away from me, like, if you come near me, I'm gonna walk this way, and you better not follow me. I'm hoping that they're both gonna be like that, so they just kind of go separate ways. And if he does make his way to me, I'm gonna be sure to get Sally extra stuff that she can run up and hide in, and then I'm gonna get, Buckaboo his own, like, area that he can chill out in, like his own bed, his own toys, all that fun stuff. So hopefully things will be okay. And Buck will be going to work with me, so they aren't going to be home alone together, just in case, because I know Sally likes her personal time. But we'll just see. I've already taught him a few tricks too. Even though he's not officially my dog, I have been teaching him tricks. He's such a sweet baby boy. I hope it work out too. But like, you know, my main goal thing, I told the doctor, like, I told the doctor, I was like, I really, really want to take him, but, you know, like, I tried to get a kitten before and it didn't work out and I had to rehome him. And that is one of my concerns as well, is if things don't work out with Buck and Sally ends up going into depression again, then obviously he can't stay. But I'm really hoping, since they're both really passive, it'll be like that. And sadly, Buck cannot go on the bed with us because our bed is a bit too high and I don't want to risk him jumping off and hurting himself, so he will not be on the bed, unfortunately, for his own safety. The poor baby boy. But we'll see. I'm ahead of myself. Buck goes to his new home either today or tomorrow. So we'll just see. And if it doesn't work out, that's totally fine. My end goal is for him to get a good home that loves him, because his previous home didn't love him as much as they should have, and I do suspect some abuse did happen there. So we just gotta hope. Just hope that he's got a good home. And if he doesn't, I'm snatching him up and I'm taking him home and I'm gonna give him love. I'm gonna show him what a good home is. I hate shading shirts. Clothing is my enemy. Yeah, TLDR, I really like working at an animal hospital, but it fucks with your emotions a lot. Not even gonna talk about the time I figured out how a rabies test is performed. Yeah, shading is the worst. I would like to do more studies on how this stuff is, like how shading works. So I want to advance my art school so much. And I feel like I am slowly getting better at the same time, but also I'm like, it's not enough! I can't do enough! Oops. I don't know how much my mic is picking up, but if you hear like snoring, that is my child. She is clocked out at the top of her cat tree. That's also something I want to look into, is getting her a new cat tree. Because her current one, though she does fit in it, she's a chonky bitch. And some of the sides are kind of like slanting off. And it kind of makes me nervous. So I hope that sometime soon I can get her a new, better cat tree that's a little bigger, so my fears can be not fears anymore. I'm still in college for art and design, still using mobile drawing sources, basically. I'm sad, but also I'm glad I didn't go to art school, because I found that I cannot handle art as a career, especially with my wrists being such a fucking issue randomly. But I will tell you, college goes by so fast. Like I said before, I am going to be finishing school in October of this year, and I've been in school for 4 years, and I can almost not believe that I'm about to finish school. So it's gonna go by really fast. It's also a huge financial burden on my life that I wish I didn't have, but I digress. I hope art school's very fun for you, though. I remember I wanted to go to San Fran for art, but we ended up not doing that because of how expensive it was. It was a very cool school, and yeah, it looked very fun, but just too expensive, way too expensive. Of course, my parents said they were willing to, you know, help me with any school I wanted to go to, but when we were talking to my counselor about me entering, I kind of saw how, like, stressed they were when they saw the price tag on my stuff, and I was like, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna do that. And financial aid can only get you so far. I think that's bueno. Shady boo. She's just snoring away. clocking in again. Take you, star, I love you. I want to be able to like make like super fine detail stuff in my art, but man, does it take so much energy from my wrist. It's so hard. Gosh, it looks so dim without the window light. Holy moly. I guess that's the point though, because most of the light should be coming from the window. Where's the back wall? It's the bed. Where's the wall? There it is. Got a bug bite on my leg. Okay. This is gonna be my least favorite part, because I hate shading objects. I know I'm doing this kind of in a really messy way, but trust the process. Trust the process. I miss having natural light in the house. I know that's such a side comment, but oh god. And I say that because we have blackout curtains, because my lovely, lovely husband, he works later shifts. Pog. I am a messy person. Actually, you know what? I'm probably a lot cleaner than most people. Because one of the things that I usually do, like after like I'm done drawing or playing a game, I just go straight to cleaning my house. And it's usually like I deep clean a section of my house one day and then I deep clean the next section. And there has been times where like I've already deep cleaned an area and then I do my whole week cycle and then I come back to it, I'm just like, this is still clean, but I'm gonna do it again. I think that might also be a factor of we have old house smell just continuously and I hate it so much, but there's really nothing I can do to get rid of it because we live in a really old like apartment building, and and a lot of the parts of the house are cracked and old, and a lot of humidity gets in that we can't really do much about. But we try. We live in a very humid area of the country, and it's very unfortunate because it sucks. I hate the humidity so much. I'm so sad too because it's starting to rain more, and me and my friend, we were trying to plan a beach trip with her kid and have fun, and now it's gonna be like super humid after this whole weather thing goes over. Why? Life is so hard. Maybe I should shoot this on a different layer. Yes! I unironically love cleaning though. It's so relaxing. I know that's such a trad wife thing to say, but well, maybe it's not. No, it's not. I feel like many other people also stress clean. Or just clean in general because they think it's fun. And I'm one of those people. Stress makes it fun. Yeah, very true. It's very satisfying, actually, at least for me. I feel very accomplished when I'm cleaning something and it just like seeing how the area changes. My favorite things is like rearranging stuff a lot and finding new spots to kind of organize stuff, because then it's like also like kind of I think it's like a change of space kind of like thing. Makes things a little different, have a little change in the living room, even if it's very subtle. I've probably moved my flower pots, or not flower pots, well, no, yeah, flower pots, like in 5 different spots now. And I like it for a while, and then a while comes by, and then I'm like, all right, you're going into the office now. You're going into the office, you're going above the TV, you're going in the kitchen. She's very nice. I've also changed around Sally's stuff too. Her litter bot changes spots sometimes. Yeah. No thanks. Dude, I wish I could renovate this place, because like if I could just have this place as like my actual home, I don't think I'd actually mind it. And it's a little bit of a fixer-upper, but like, you know what? I could remove this random like 3-foot wall that is separating my kitchen from my living room and just like put something else there. Ugh. I would love to have like a little curtain that separates my kitchen from my living room, but no. Especially with how humid it fucking gets. No, thank you. I'd also like to get a carpet at some point, because we only have hardwood floors. And hardwood floors drive me bonkers. Because I feel like it doesn't matter how much I scrub the floor or sweep them, they're never 100% clean. It drives me crazy. Better yet, just rip out the floorboards. Each every single one of them. I actually found out that these apartments did used to have carpet, but the previous tenants had treated the building not so nicely, so we don't have carpet permissions, unfortunately. Thanks, previous tenants. SMH. I actually had to clean some of their crap when I first moved in here. Better yet, we could have like an indoor garden and it's just the floor. First moved in here, or at least when I got here, my husband and his in-laws, or our in-laws, they tried to clean the house up a little bit, and when I came in, I found that a lot of the drawers had like miscellaneous items in it. Like one of them had like fake nails in it, and like there was like a candle in there, like old change, and it was like super nasty, and it was very gross. So I did my own little cleaning routine when I got here. Honestly, moss carpet sounds very cool. I'm not gonna lie. I love me some moss. Moss is very pretty. Consider clover like weeds, but clover's so pretty and it's so soft. And And also, it's a good time spender because you could just sit there looking for a 4-leaf clover all day. I have never eaten clover. But now I'm very interested. Maybe in the future trip and when I go to your guys' house, I could probably sit and eat your yard of clovers. Like the horse that I am. Since I'm no longer, well, not just free time, but more financial freedom, because I'll no longer be restrained by the educational system. Educational system loves money. And honestly, I think I would like to take the train instead. Because I know we also looked at that, and I know that the plane's a little cheaper, but train sounds pretty cool. I don't think it'll take much convincing for Maverick to agree to go on the train. I don't think I've ever been on a train either. Yeah, I've never been on one, but I'd love to try one. I know my granny used to take them to visit us when I lived all the way up in Idaho. Well, a very, very, very long time ago. Man, think about how much I want to see so many freaking people. Because I also want to visit Lucy too at some point in my life. Oh boy, I believe it's line coloring time. Dun dun dun. noticed you guys can't see most of the picture. What the heck? It's all coming together. Holy goodness. Pog. I currently do not have any snackies that I can snack on in the house right now. Sad. think the only actual food we really have right now is like eggs. And I can't remember if we have milk. If we have milk, I could probably make more things, but I cannot remember. I'm not very hungry right now though. That's okay. Consume egg. I do like making like toast with jelly and a sunny side up egg on top. That is the bomb. I love it. That does sound god tier. Oh! Try making this like a more hot color. Maybe that'll. I do want more shading on it, but I don't want to make it like, I don't want to change the like sunset feel to it, so. Scared if I add more shines I'm gonna ruin it, but I feel like I could add like some kind of glare. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've like, to answer that in a genuine sense, dude, I wish I wasn't allergic to strawberries. They look so fucking good and they're so cute. But yes, I do fear for my life as I draw them. I can feel them silently judging me as I draw each little seed. They'll get me one day. Hopefully not, but they'll get me one day. I hope for the day that there'll be one time in this world where I'll be able to eat a strawberry freely without any worries. As I hope that this allergy is one of those you have it for a while and then randomly goes away. Also, hi Gotha. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you. That's W. This is W. Maybe the legs are a bit much, but I like how that comes out. I haven't been on Roblox in so long. I miss playing Roblox, not gonna lie. It's a very fun game. Alright, I'm going to save this. I'm gonna open it as a PNG. And then I'm gonna do some editing. We're gonna close it, and then we're gonna reopen it. Editing! I love editing. It makes me so happy. It makes art so pretty. Photoshop is so fun. I used to not like taking my pictures into a PNG and blurring them and, you know, making final edits, but lately it's been like my favorite part. It's just so fun. Especially when you can make some banger memes out of it too. Hell yeah. Truing. As the saying used to be, do it for the vine. I was there for Do It to the Vine. I was there once. My husband is sending me memes. Alright. One commission down. But I also feel that I've abused my wrist enough. It feels inflated. That's not bueno. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I have finished one commission out of the 3, so I've got 2 more that I gotta do, which I'll probably do tomorrow on my off time. He does not spam me with YouTube shorts. It's usually Instagram Reels or TikToks. I love both. Usually I'm the worst with the Reels though. I usually just sit there and just destroy him with Instagram Reels. Huh? B-I-E-P. Set fan art. No, don't do it.